Bulldogs. Both schools are member schools of the South Dakota High School Activities Association, so we ask that you please be a sport. Show good sportsmanship by keeping your comments positive, directed to the players, coaches, and officials. Our officials this evening are Troy Johnson, Jeffrey Jorgensen, Dan Runia, Paul Schmidt, and Steve Vandery. Trainer on duty this evening from Sioux Falls Orthopedic Institute is Tyra Johns. Now we'll introduce the starting lineup for McCook Central Mount Rose. I'll begin with their cheerleaders, and they are Brenna Bartlett, Kara Bartman, Bella Gilbert, Haley Gilbertson, Nora Gordon, Savannah Hageman, Sophia Havard, Casey Klinkhammer, Braylee Meyer, Claire Raleigh, Taylor Schwans, Jada Skyberg, Kyla Skyberg, Michaela Webersnick. The mascot is Taylor Thrift, and the cheer coach is Kim Peterson. And now introducing the starting offensive unit for the Fighting Cougars. At center, number 52, Tucker Peterson. At a guard spot, number 66, Jackson Schmidt. Offensive guard, number 73, Logan Rapp. Tackle, number 50, Will Oyen. Tackle, number 67, Joe Grady. Tight end, number 24, Caleb Waldner. Wide receiver, number 82, Preston Bradley. Wide receiver, number 2, Mason Sabers. Running back, number 8, Lane Deutsch. Running back, number 5, Owen Schmidt. Quarterback, number 4, Ben Webersnick. The coaches for the Fighting Cougars, head coach Mike Gary, assisted by Colton Lindstrom, Russ Tennard, Nathan Vetch, Trey Clausen, and Bobby Kepsel. Now introducing the starting lineup for your Bulldogs, I'll begin with our cheerleaders. Kate Bauman, Sophia Even, Harper Kortemeyer, Holland Kortemeyer, Meredith Larson, Holly Olson, Caitlin Pickett, Addison Ronfeld. Cheer coach is Hannah Burke. The starting defensive unit for the Bulldogs. Defensive end, number 5, Ryder Simmonsbaugh. Tackle, number 57, Tyler Kennedy. Tackle, number 72, Isaac Oakley. Defensive end, number 60, Trevor Cooperis. Linebacker, number 15, Braden Hansen. Linebacker, number 21, Jackson Gearing. Linebacker, number 10, Elias Oakley. Cornerback, number 1, Ben Erickson. Cornerback, number 11, Dylan Runnestad. Safety, number 18, Gavin Skovald. Scottbold, sorry about that. And safety, number 24, Braxton Johnson. The Bulldogs are coached by head coach Houston Wenzel, assisted by Mitch Klein, Tyler Massett, Nicholas McBean, and Kyle Wenzel. I want those back. I'll use them. Now we ask that you please rise from playing of our national anthem. Please show the proper respect by removing your headgear and facing the flag. All veterans and active military personnel not in uniform may salute the flag, the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The captains now will meet center of the field for the coin toss. Fighting Cougars will receive. Bulldogs will kick off. Kicking off for the Bulldogs, Jackson Gearing. Receiving the kickoff will be Sabres and Deutsch. Bartlett on the return. Be 1st and 10 for the Fighting Cougars. First and 10 for the Fighting Cougars from the Bulldogs 34-yard line. Deutsch on the carry. Elias Oakley on the stop. Second 11 from the 35. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Schmidt. Bring up 3rd and 11 from the Bulldog 35. Schmidt on the carry. Brought down by number 10, Elias Oakley. Bring up 4th down. 4th and 6 from the Bulldog 30. Pass is complete to Waldner. 1st and 10 for the Fighting Cougars on the Bulldog 15-yard line. Oakley on the stop. Ball was carried by Schmidt. Second and 6 from the 10. Ryder Simmonsma on the stop. Sabres on the carry, number 2. Third 9 from the Bulldog 14-yard line. Deutsch on the carry. First and goal from the Bulldog 3. Ball carried by Deutsch. Flag on the play. Offside against the Bulldogs before the snap. Two-point conversion is PAT is good. 8:21 left in the first quarter. Fighting Cougars 8, Bulldogs 0. Back deep for the Bulldogs is Oakley and Runstead. Kicking off is Deutsch for the Fighting Cougars. Dylan Runstead on the return. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. The ball's on the Bulldog 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Ball is carried by Jackson Gearing. Schmidt on the stop. Second and 7. Penalty on the play. Preliminary indication is face mask against the Fighting Cougars. Penalty is good for a Bulldog first down. 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 45. Gearing on the carry. Jackson Schmidt on the stop. No gain on the place. Brings up second. 2nd and 11 from the 44. hearing on the flag on the play. Waldner on the stop. Flag on the play. Face mask. 5-yard face mask. Third and 7. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Erickson. Bring up fourth down. Fourth and 7. Fourth and 6. Ball on their own 47. Fourth and 6. Pass is incomplete. Fighting Cougars will take over on downs. First and 10 for the Fighting Cougars on the Bulldog 47-yard line. Schmidt on the carry. Ryder Simmonsma on the stop, along with Oakley. Gain of about 5, second and 5. Schmidt on the carry. Initial hit stopped by number 15, Braden Hansen. No gain on the play, third and 5. Schmidt on the carry. Isaac Oakley on the initial hit brings up fourth down. Fourth and 4 from the Bulldog 41. Flag before the offsides against the Bulldogs. Five-yard penalty against the Bulldogs will be a first and 10 for the Fighting Cougars. The ball on the 37-yard line, 36-yard line. Pass is incomplete. Second and 10 from the 36. Quarterback Weaversick on the carry. Tackle is made by Ryder Simmonsma. Third and 3 from the Bulldog 29. Schmidt up on the carry. First down for the Fighting Cougars, 1st and 10. First and 10 from the Bulldog 24. Deutsch on the carry. 24-yard touchdown run. PAT kick is no good. 3:29 left in the first quarter. Fighting Cougars 14, Bulldogs 0. Oakley and Runstead back deep. Deutsch the kickoff. Return by Runstead. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ball's on the Bulldog 30-yard line. Gearing on the carry. Short gain. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Quarterback Scadbold on the carry. Third and 7 from the 33. Pass is incomplete. Fourth and 7 from the Bulldog 33. Sabres back deep. Ben Erickson back to punt. The ball is down. Ball is down by the Fighting Cougars. Be first and 10. First and 10 from the Bulldog 17, 16-yard line. First and 10 from the Bulldog 16. Schmidt on the carry, stopped by the interior of the line. Second 9 from the 15. Schmidt on the carry. Third and 7 from the 14. Pass is incomplete. Broken up by Gavin Scadbold. Fourth down. Fourth and 7 from the Bulldog 14. Pass is incomplete. Bulldogs will take over on downs. First and 10 from their own 14. Gearing on the carry. Sabres and wrap on the stop. Bring up second down. Loss on the play. Second and 12 from the Bulldog 11. Gearing on the carry again. Loss on the play. That's the end of the first quarter. Fighting Cougars 14, Bulldogs 0. Third down. Gearing and carry. Bring up fourth down. Sabres on the return. Number 10 by Elias Oakley on the stop. The tackle. Fighting Cougars take over on downs. First and 10. There is a flag in the play. Penalty is against the Bulldogs. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Bulldogs, 15 yards. Timeout, Bulldogs. Our schedule for next week, the Lady Bulldogs volleyball team will be traveling to Tri-Valley Monday night. On Thursday night, they will be playing at Sioux Valley. That's a change in the schedule. The game will be at Sioux Valley. Cross Country Region will be Wednesday, the Volga Golf Course. And next Friday, the Bulldogs travel to Groton. First and 10 from the 29. Deutsch on a 29-yard touchdown run. PAT attempt is no good. 11:02 left in the second quarter. Fighting Cougars 20, Bulldogs 0. Back deep, Oakley, Runstead. Deutsch to kick off for the Fighting Cougars. Fumble on the play. Fighting Cougars recover the fumble. First and 10. Ball on the Bulldog 23. First and 10 for the Fighting Cougars. Deutsch on the 24-yard carry. Sabres PAT kick is good. 10:31 left in the second quarter. Fighting Cougars 27, Bulldogs 0. Oakley and Runnestead back deep. Deutsch to kick off for the Fighting Cougars. Return by Runnestead. Bulldogs will take over, 1st and 10. First and 10, ball on the Bulldog 25-yard line. Nordby on the carry. Second and 16 from the 19-yard line. Flag on the play before the snap. Offsides on the Fighting Cougars, 5 yards. Second down. Second and 11. Completion from Scadwell to Ben Erickson. With that completion, that is good for a Bulldog. 1st and 10. Ball's on the Bulldog 49. Runstead on the carry, brought down by Deutsch. Second and 10 from the 49. Pass is complete to Gearing, brought down by Sabres. There is a flag on the play. Preliminary indication is against the Bulldogs. Holding, 10 yards from the spot. Second and 22 from the 38. brought down by Schmidt. No gain on the play. Third and 22. Pass is complete to Nordley. Out to Norby. Gain on the play, bring up fourth down. Fourth and 14 from the Bulldogs 45. Quarterback is sacked by Deutsch. Fighting Cougars take over on downs. First and 10 for the Fighting Cougars from the Bulldog 35-yard line. Deutsch on the carry for a 35-yard touchdown run. PAT is no good. 6:19 left in the second quarter. Fighting Cougars 33, Bulldog 0. Oakley and Ronstead back deep. Return the kick. Deutsch to kick off for the Fighting Cougars. Ronstead on the carry. There's a flag in the play. illegal block against the Bulldogs. Be 1st and 10. First and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own 10-yard line. Gearing on the carry. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Pass is complete to Ben Erickson. And with that pass completion is good for a Bulldog. Pass is incomplete. Broken up by Randall. And Bradley. 2nd and 10. Nordby on the carry. No gain. Loss of 5. 3rd and 15. Ball is on the Bulldog 17-yard line. 3rd and 15. Intended for Gearing, incomplete. Fourth and 15 from the Bulldog 17. Erickson back to kick. Sabres back deep. Along with Deutsch. Ball rolls out of bounds. Fighting Cougars will take over on downs. 1st and 10. First and 10 for the Fighting Cougars on the Bulldog 49-yard line. Schmidt on the reception, pushed out of bounds. First and 10 for the Fighting Cougars. First and 10 for the Fighting Cougars at the Bulldog 36-yard line. Schmidt on the carry. Erickson on the initial hit. First and 10 for the Fighting Cougars. Ball on the Bulldog 25-yard line. Deutsch on the carry. Timeout Bulldogs. First and goal from the 9. Deutsch on a 9-yard touchdown run. PAT kick is good. 2:54 left in the second quarter. Fighting Cougars 40, Bulldog 0. And Erickson on the return. Be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. First and 10 from the Bulldog 28-yard line. Nordby on the carry. Loss on the play. Stopped by the interior of the line. 2nd and 12 from the 26. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Ronisted. Broken up by Randall. Third down. 3rd and 12. Pass is incomplete. There is a flag in the play. Motion penalty against the Bulldogs is declined. 4th down. 4th and 12 from the Bulldog 26. Pass is complete to Ronestad. There is a flag after the completion. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Bulldogs. The pass completion was good for a Bulldog. 1st and 10. Ball is on the Bulldog 42-yard line, 1st and 10. Gearing on the carry. Waldner and Rapp on the stop. There is a penalty on the play. Holding against the Bulldogs, 10 yards from the spot of the infraction. Quarterback is sacked by Deutsch. Nordby stop, no gain. Brings up 3rd down. Third down and 29 on the Bulldog 17. 3rd down and 31. Ball is on the Bulldog 17. That's the end of the first half. Fighting Cougars 40, Bulldog 0. We're going to have a special halftime presentation here in a few seconds. Okay, we're ready with our halftime presentations. Over the summer, the Baltic students who participate in various activities such as summer acceleration, skill development, and open gym drills and summer skills camps earn points. These points over the summer are accumulated, and the students that earn enough points are being recognized tonight. We would like to thank the Baltic Athletic Booster Club for sponsoring these awards and thank our coaches for their time and dedication in working with these athletes to make them better each day. Our Bronze Award winners earning at least 300 points are Lillian Anderson, Lucas Bass, Ben Berg, Claire Berg, Kenzie Bethke, Traylon DeHaven, Elise Wild, Madison Detterman, Maya Fredrickson, Amaris Hansacker, Brody Hansen, Anna Hookman, Kyra Rollinger, Colton Ronfelt, Kaylee Simmonsma, Jaslyn Verkota, Myra Koning, Camden Porter, Ellen Cavalli, Marley Lambert, Meredith Larson, Brell Nelson, Tyler Oshner, Hayden Painter, Aiden Peters, Raya Peters, Dixie Pickett, Ellie Pickett. Congratulations to all our Bronze Award winners. Our Silver Award winners earning at least 600 points are Amelia Sinding, Hayden Sunderman, Braden Brees, Jordan Weedy, Skylar Weedy, Michael Grunwald, Alexis Keene, Ashlyn Klein, Maddox Klein, Finley Kortemeyer, Lakin Kortemeyer, Maverick Lambert, Memphis Lambert, Amity Nohava, Elise Nohava, Caitlin Pickett, Caston Rogers. Congratulations to our Silver Award winners. Our Gold Award winners earning at least 1,200 points are Alexander Huckenberry, Aiden Oshner. Congratulations to our Gold Award winners. Let's get one final round of applause for all of our award winners and all of the time that they put in working on their skills and developing themselves throughout the summer. Well done.
Hey, other scores from 11B this evening. Mobridge Pollock over Clark Willow Lake 21-zip. St. Thomas More 28-0 over Hot Springs. Dual 14-0 over Webster area. Sioux Valley 28-7 over Beersford. Sioux Falls Christian 42. Bridgewater Emory Ethan 0. And Lakota Tech forfeited against Winter. In case you didn't know, which I didn't, the final score is 1-0 when you forfeit, which looks weird for football. Woonsocket, Western Springs, Sanborn Central 19, Chamberlain 0. Mount Vernon Plank 22, Miller Highmore Herald 0. Rapid City Christian 35, Lee Deadwood 0. Groton area 41, Sisseton 0. Aberdeen Roncalli 6, Millbank 0. Baltic getting ready to kick things off here to start the second half. They trail McCook Central Montrose 40-0. Back deep for McCook Central Montrose, number 3 Lane Hanish, and number 6 Jared Elcock.
Bulldogs to kick off.
Kicking off for Baltic. It's going to be Bryce, I think. He's not on the roster here, number 30. It's going to be Lane Hanish on one bounce to the 30. Breaks it outside 35, 40, 45, and knocked out of bounds at about the 49-yard line by the kicker, Bryce.
And the return.
And number 78, Blake Marole. Great starting field position for the Cougars from their own 49, 1st and 10.
First and 10 on the 50-yard line for the Fighting Cougars.
MCM there out of the gun. We got Andrew Sabers, quarterback. And there's a fumble. But I think it went right into the hands of Lane Hanish. Not so sure. Yeah, I think they're going to fake the handoff.
Recovered by the Fighting Cougars.
Run the counter to Hanish. It bobbled it, but he dropped right on it. Loss of about 4.
Second and 15 from the Fighting Cougar 45-yard line.
We got 2 wide receivers to the right. It is Hanish and Burke McCormick. Is that right? Sabers. The ball is on the ground again.
Ball on the play. Recovered by the Bulldogs.
Baltic recovers. Riker Rogers, I believe, did the duties. And turnover. Baltic with it now in actually better field position.
First and 10.
McCook lost about 6 yards in 2 plays and lost possession of the football. Scatvold under center. In motion and getting the ball is Dylan Runstead around the right side. He's got 5, he's got 10. Break it back. Gain of about maybe 14 on that for Dylan Runstead. He was in that left left wing position. Come around, handed it to him with a slew of blockers in front.
From their own 32-yard line.
Gain of about 13.
Fighting Cougars 32-yard line.
Same formation for Baltic. Rogers behind Scatvold. Turn. Give it to Rogers, I believe, up the middle.
Gearing on the carry.
Oh, make that Jackson Gehring, 21.
Norby on the carry, I should say. Short gain on the play.
Nordby
Bring up second
17. I
down.
think that was Jackson. Or no, that's 23. Who we got for 23? Not on the roster.
2nd and 6.
Fake it. Scatvolt from his back foot. Out in the flat. Runstead at the 20, 15. Stutter step. 10, 5 out of bounds.
Set on the
Knocked out of bounds by
reception.
Hennish. No, make it Jared Elcock.
That pass reception is good for a Bulldog.
Scatvolt just flipped it out there. And Runstead run under it, took it down to the 5-yard line. It's a pretty sweet looking play. Scatvolt again. Turns, hands it up the middle. Push, 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 push down to the 1. I bet that is Aaron Nordby because he had to cut his jersey off the last time he played. And he did wear 17. He is back playing. That's probably him in number 23. And I'm late to the party, picking it up at halftime.
Gain on the play. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal for the Bulldogs from about the 1.5-yard line. Runstead in motion. Counter play, give it to Jackson Gehring, and it's money time.
Gearing on the
Action
2-yard touchdown
Jackson. A little counter. Scatvolt gave it to him late. There was a nice hole there by the line. Jackson don't mean much. He scurries in for 6. Baltic going to go for 2. Ben Erickson way wide right. I mean way. Full house backfield. Snap to the up back, no good. That did not work.
The PAT attempt is no good.
Actually,
7:37 left in the third quarter.
MCM ends up with
Fighting
the
Cougars
ball.
40, Bulldog 6.
And with 7:37 to go here in the third quarter, it's MCM 40, Baltic 6. Perhaps I'm the good luck charm. Only Baltic has scored since I got here. We have a cheerleader on the back of the Bulldog. This is questionable. Looks good. Good optics. Wondering about safety. We're going to be fine. Oh, yeah, she's down. And the cheerleaders get to do a few jumping jacks. Baltic on the board, boys. Well, let's do her again. Bryce going to kick it off. Back deep. Hanish, 3. That's Lane Hanish, sophomore. Jared Elcock, another sophomore. Up back, and he just goes to the ground. He'll take the ball at about the
Fighting Cougars down it.
37-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Fighting Cougars.
Number 52, Tucker Peterson, sophomore, 5'6", 200. Grabbed it, flopped down, said, we'll take the ball here.
Ball is on the Fighting Cougars 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Shotgun. Nolan Mutzinger drops back. We're going to put Hanish in motion. Keeper right up the gut for a gain of about 3. I think that was Andrew Sabers.
The Bulldog line. Short gain.
Riker's in on the tackle, along with about 3 other Bulldogs. 60 trots out. That's the big mammal, Trevor Kupris. Yeah, 2nd and 6 for the Cougars on their own 41. Quarterback keeper again, right up the gut. Not much there.
On the carry.
Baltic
Short gain on the play.
plugging it up there. Ryder Simmonsma in the middle there. And the line for Baltic. All-American in on that tackle also. He'll come trotting out. 3rd and 5 for the Cougars.
3rd and 6 from the 42.
Three receivers wide right. Sabers out of the gun. He's going to roll to his right. Short pass, caught, and that's about it. Short of the first down, he's wrapped up and drugged down quickly by Braden Hansen.
Hansen on the stop.
Nice play there. Going to end up being about 3.5 or 4 short.
4th down.
Maybe 4th and maybe
4th
get
and
4.
3 from the Fighting Cougars 46.
We got some different players coming in and out here. Punt formation for MCM.
Alcock back to kick.
Drifting back for Baltic is Dylan Runstead. Watch out, boys. He's shifty. Punt away. Won't get to Runstead as it goes out of bounds, and it's caught by the assistant
Punt
coach.
goes out of bounds. Bulldogs will take over.
Be
1st and
Baltic
10.
ball at about their own 43.
First and 10 from the Bulldogs from their own 42-yard line.
And Nordby comes out, and Coach Wenzel says, nah, you're supposed to be in there. Bubba, you're on the line. Scatvolt under center. Nordby and probably Gehring in the backfield. There's a handoff to Jackson Gehring. He's got a hole, and he's
Gehring
got
on
about
the
8.
Gain on the play.
Jackson Gehring. Tell you what, you give that kid a crack, and he can get through there. Quick feet
Bring up
in the
2nd
hole.
down.
Seems like he's surrounded sometimes, but he'll usually fall forward
3
and
the 50-yard line.
find a crack to get into there. 2nd and 3. Give him 7, I guess. Same formation here. Pro set. This time they give it to Nordby.
Nordby on the carry.
I think he might have the first down. Come down to that right foot, left foot spot. And
Sabers on the stop.
nah, we're going to say first
Gain of
down.
a couple. 3rd and 1.
Nope. Short. I'm standing right on the ball, and it sure looks like it's beyond the yard marker to me. 3rd and 1. Oh, hello. Scatvolt under center. Turn, give it to the second man through. It's Nordby. He's got the first down. Fighting for more.
Nordby on the carry.
Gain of about, actually, probably
With that
4.
carry, it's good for a Bulldog. First and 10 for the Bulldogs. Fighting Cougars, 44-yard line.
Pro set, Scatvolt under center. Erickson wide left, or in the slot, I should say. Pitch it to Erickson. He is engulfed and
Gehring on
taken
the
down
carry.
by Riker Bradley, a sophomore D lineman, 6'2", 250. It's like nobody touched him. He was in the backfield,
Siebert
had
on
a
the
hold
stop.
of Gehring, and
Loss on the play.
just a fantastic play.
2nd and 14 from the Fighting Cougar 48.
Bring up 2nd and 14 for the Bulldogs. Loss of about 4 there. Nice play by Bradley. Pro set behind Scatvolt under center. And that took too long to get out of the backfield. He got ran down from behind. Waiting for the blocking to develop, and it
Nordby on the carry. No gain on the play.
Got ran down from behind. Back to the line of scrimmage if they're lucky. 3rd and 14. Erickson and Runstead wide left. Scatvolt out of the gun. It's going up top to the receiver that was in the slot. He's got it, got a first down. That is Jackson Gehring.
Jackson Gehring.
Gehring comes out of the backfield and lines up in the slot. Scatvold with a nice toss. Jackson went up and got it. First down at the 20. Gehring comes out for a breather. Runstead and Nordby in the backfield now. Pitch to Runstead. Around the corner. Gehring gets a block. Gain of about 5. Runstead got knee-high pink socks on tonight.
Quarter. Fighting Cougars 40, Bulldogs 6.
That'll do it for quarter number 3. So far,
This
Baltic pitching a shutout since I got here. But they were down 40-0 at half. It's 40-6 at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Cross-country boys and girls go to Volga, the golf course in Volga on Wednesday afternoon for the region cross-country meet. And next Friday evening, the Bulldogs travel to Groton.
And we'll trot down the other end of the field. Baltic will have it 2nd and 5 at the Cougar 15.
Second and 5 for the Bulldogs on the Fighting Cougars 15-yard line.
Scatvolt under center. Nordby behind him. Back to pass. It's going up top as a man, but it's picked off instead
Pass is intercepted.
by Lane Hanish.
Intercepted by Lane Hanish.
I think he was going for Bubba in the end
Fighting
zone.
Cougars will take over on down, or take over with the interception. First and 10.
1st and 10 from their own 20 for the Cougars.
Touchback. Fighting Cougars take over on their own 20, 1st and 10.
Yeah, picked off in the end zone by Lane Hanish. We got McCormick and Deutsch. Going to pitch it out here to Hanish. He's got a lane. He's at the 30 and down at the 35. Tackled by Riker Rogers. Gain of 15 on the pitch to Lane Hanish.
Riker Rogers on the stop. First down for the Fighting Cougars.
Sabres out of the gun. He's got Elcock in motion and will pitch it to him. Baltic's all over it there. Loss of 5.
Alcock on the run. Loss on the run.
About 4 or 5 Bulldogs waiting for him to come around there. Isaac Oakley out for a rest
Second
break.
15 for the Fighting Cougars from their own 30.
Timeout, Baltic. 9.
Timeout Bulldogs.
The continuous clock cannot run during timeouts. Can it? Okay, now they stopped it. 9:30 to go in the contest. It's McCook Central Montrose 40 and Baltic 6. Okay, 2nd and 15, ready to go here.
2nd and 15 from the 30.
Low snap, handed off to the second man through, and that is Hanisch, and he is engulfed there by Braden Hansen. That was going nowhere.
Hansen on the stop.
Hansen stood
Short
there,
gain on
kind
the
of
play.
waited for him, and then
Brings up
smacked
3rd
him.
down. Third and 17.
Sabres back to pass. Going deep. Got a man behind the defense, and he's going to score if he can stay on his feet. Jared Elcock, and he's gone. 20, 72-yard touchdown pass. Sabres to Jared Elcock for the long touchdown.
Alcock on the reception for the touchdown for the Fighting Cougars. 72-yard touchdown pass.
Elcock behind the defense, and Sabres just chucked it a ton. Elcock barely had to hold up for it, and house call. Going for 2 are the Cougars. 2 receivers to the right. Take it, Sabres up the gut. And no signal yet. No good.
The PAT
2-point conversion is no good.
8:33 left in the 4th quarter. Fighting Cougars 46, Bulldogs 6.
MCM back to a 40-point lead. McCook Central Montrose traveling with 15 cheerleaders and a mascot. Biggest cheerleading squad I've seen the high school ranks, I think. Runstead and Ben Erickson back deep for the Bulldogs. Lane Hanisch to kick for MCM. I'll go out on a limb and and say if
Erickson running it back deep.
Runstead catches this,
Managed to kick off.
he's going to score. There's the kick, goes to Ben Erickson. 40. Cuts through, cut back. Ben about getting loose, gets brought down at about the 47.
Erickson on the return.
If that guy don't get him, he might score himself. I believe that's the man of the hour, Lane Hanish there. Had the pick, had an earlier play where he fumbled and we got it back.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ball's on the Bulldog 47-yard line.
Baltic's ball from their own 47, coming up on 7:50 to play in the contest. They trail 46-6. Scat Volt under center. In motions Runstead. He's going to get it coming around the right end. He's got a convoy. Can he get some good blocks? Runstead cuts it up.
Runstead on the carry.
Gained him about 7.
Knocked out of bounds by
McCook Central Montrose was kind of outnumbered on that end, but they get a great job stringing it out and then use the sideline as another defender and got him pushed out. Gehring and Runstead are the wings now. That's Riker Rogers. He'll take it up the gut and get the first down, I think.
Riker Rogers on the carry.
Tackle made by Channing Bartlett. First down.
And that carry is good for a Bulldog.
Scatvold under center. Nordby back in the game. They'll give it to him up the gut. 40, 35, 30. Move the chains again. Give Nordby about 15 right up the gut. The O-line really opened up a big hole for him there. Same formation here. They're going to pull Kennedy and bring Jackson behind him with the ball. There goes Jackson. Jackson, can he get to the corner? He does get the corner, runs
Jackson
out of real
Gearing
estate.
on the carry.
They're going to tackle him down at about the 6.
Big gain on the play, and that run with
20,
that run is good
20.
for a Bulldog.
24-yard gain for Jackson Gehring. Nordby behind Scatvold. Turn, fake to him. Second man through is Gehring. And he's going to be piled up at about the 5. Timing on that counter is not quite right for that play. They had it ran real nice earlier.
Second and goal from the 5-yard line.
Scatvold hands it to Gehring coming around the end, and he'll cut back. Is he in?
Gehring on the carry.
Looked like he might have fell forward across the goal line, but we have no signal, and there won't be a signal.
Third and goal.
Third and goal from the 1-yard line. Nordby out, Rogers in. Scatvold also comes back from the sideline with the play. Scatvold under center. Turn, give it to Rogers. He'll blast through and stay standing up
1-yard
and
touchdown plunge by number
score the
25,
touchdown
Riker
for
Rogers.
Riker Rogers. 6 points for the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs will go for 2. Nordby now the running back behind Scatvolt. Gehring on the right wing here. Pitch to Nordby, and he'll walk it in. Nobody out there.
2 point PAT run is good. It's converted by
3:40 to go in the contest. It's McCook Central Montrose 46 and Baltic
Mayor
14.
340.
Riker Rogers with
Baltic,
6
Fighting
points
Cougars
and
46,
Nordby with the
Bulldogs
2-point
14.
conversion. Bryce gonna tee this thing up from his own 40. Hanish and Elcock back for McCook Central Montrose. Boot all the way to the 20. Taken there by Elcock. Slides through the first wave, and Braden Hansen rides him down at the 35.
Return to the 35-yard line for the Fighting Cougars, 1st and 10 from their own 35.
Man in motion. Ball's dropped. Sabres picks it up, gets it to Hanish, and he's crushed there.
Loss on the play.
Bubba Simmonsma and who else we
Simmons
got
on the
there?
stop.
And my man Roach. Kale Roach
2nd and 14.
in
From
on
their
the
own
tackle
31.
too. That ball is bobbled. It's on the ground, and they just
Fumble
dive on
the
it.
Snap recovered by the Fighting Cougars.
Kennedy covers him and touches him down. Hansen out. Kennedy out. Bryce in at wearing number 30. Cannot remember that guy's last name. Third and 18. Coming up on 1:40 to go. We got continuously running clock. Pitch. Outruns one defender. Cut back. He's smacked down by Jackson Gehring. It'll be 4th and 18. Back to punt near MCM. Runstead. Come up and get it. Nope, it's going to bounce away from him. Go dead at 41.
Punt is down. Bulldogs will take over, 1st and 10 from their own 41.
So 40, they don't stop the clock at change of possession either. Okay. That seems excessive, but we're going with it. At this rate, there's going to be about one more play to this ball game, I think. First and 10, Baltic, their own 41. Scatvolt under center, and they're going to kneel it down. Yeah, I guess that is going to be it. That'll do her. Final tonight from Baltic. McCook Central Montrose, with their 4th win in a row, takes down the Baltic Bulldogs 46-14.
That's the end of the ball game. Final score. Fighting Cougars
Baltic
46, Bulldogs 14.
winless on the year.
Next Friday, the Bulldogs will travel to Groton.
And we got one game left next
Everybody
Friday
have a safe trip home.
at Groton. Kickoff will be at 7. Once again, McCook Central Montrose victorious over Baltic tonight. Thank you to Luke for hooking up the audio and Easy Ed as always. We are BSPN, the Baltic Sports Programming Network, and we're out of here.